There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Sask Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately.
Hello, curling fans, and welcome back to the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, home of the 2024 SGI Canada Best of the West. John Cullen here with you for the second round robin draw for the women. Team British Columbia won. Taylor Reese-Hansen against Team Wildcard 1. Abby Marks. Should be a great game. We're just waiting to get the official measurements for the draw to the button taken, but it does look like Taylor Reese-Hansen will be starting with the hammer based on what we saw out here. Taylor Reese-Hansen winning in an extra end this morning against Gracelyn Richards, so they're sitting at 1-0. Abby Marks dropping a decision to Emily Cherwinski this morning, so they're at 0-1. Big game for them this evening. We are starting a little bit late, as you may have heard earlier in the day. Had a power outage here at the Nutana Curling Club, but managed to get things back together in time to start this one only about an hour and 15 minutes later than it was scheduled, so not too bad, all things considered, as you get a good look there inside the curling club at all the teams here. Going to be a fantastic weekend. All these teams playing for, of course, the prize of being best in the West, but also $10,000 cash, which I will say is quite a bit more than they're paying me, so wish I was out there. But I'm also almost too old to play, so don't want to consider that factor either.
Yeah, I do, yeah. You ready? Yeah. You got it, Jay.
Taylor Reese-Hansen trying to continue in the BC tradition of winning the best of the West. Corinne Brown winning the last two. So it'll be up to Holly Halfley, Emily Bowles, and Taylor Reese-Hansen to try and keep the BC streak of dominance going here at the Best of the West. We'll see if they can manage to do so here. I'm sure Abby Marks and all the other teams here will have something to say about that.
14. We're back 4 now. Good. Okay. 4-1.
So it is Taylor Reese-Hansen starting with the hammer, and Juliana McKenzie sliding that rock a hair deep, but still a hit coming here from Sydney Brills. This is really curling. Megan McGilvery trying to hold it, but it goes right on by. We definitely saw that on sheet 2 earlier this afternoon. Very release sensitive. If you're a little bit out on the broom, the rock will not come back, and if you're a little bit tight, that thing will sail. So maybe just a little down there from Sydney Brills, maybe got it started a little bit. And now a chance for Juliana McKenzie to get this end really started here for Abby Marks.
Top 12. Okay, well then, over curling. Top 8. Almost top 4.
Sorry, we didn't do that.
Yeah, that was our bad, Abby. 5-5. All good.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was 5.
So sweepers thought that one was a 2 or 3, which is a tight guard, so they were sweeping it for weight. It actually went a lot further than they thought it was going to. So a double chance here for Sydney Brills, 2018 BC Junior Women's Champion, along with Taylor Reese-Hansen. And Sydney sort of demonstrating the point that I just made, that if you're out a little bit, it will hang, and that one did exactly that. So only gets rid of the 1.
Top 12.
We'll get our first look at Kim Bonneau. Second for this Marks team out of Edmonton, Alberta. Skip is Abby Marks. Third is Alyssa Crow. Second, Kim Bonneau, and lead Juliana McKenzie. Alyssa, Kim, and Juliana losing the World Juniors qualifier back in 2021. There was that weird COVID sort of non-championship. So national silver medalists, as it were. And Abby, a name familiar to a lot of curling fans, lost the Canadian Junior Final herself in 2020 to Mackenzie Zacharias, but is also a former U Sports champion.
Still just needs a set
in that Alberta Golden Pandas program of dominance.
9.
Or just panda. I don't know if the pandas are golden. I know the bears are golden.
Got it, buddy. Just like again.
Just name your team the same thing. Make it easy on me.
10. Whoa! 9. Whoa!
And as for this BC team, they're out of the Victoria Curling Club. Skip is Taylor Reese-Hansen. Third, Megan McGillivray. Second is Sierra Fisher, who just made a very fine double right there. And lead is Sydney Brills. Taylor's a 2-time BC mixed champion and actually just had a great run at the Canadian Mixed Doubles Championships playing with her partner Corey Chester. They got a bye to the quarterfinals there, but dropped their quarterfinal matchup to Ryland and Maddie Kleider. We'll see Ryland in action this week here at the Best of the West. This team also won the bronze medal at the 2023 BC Scotties. So 2 accomplished teams here sharing the ice at the Best of the West. So no trouble there for Kim Bonneau.
Good. Oh, the funny thing, she was soft and it ran there.
What, wait? 10? Okay.
Sierra Fisher, also a former BC junior champ, and you may recognize her last name. Her sister Sam playing with the Corinne Brown rink for the last number of years, over a decade now. Former Canadian junior champs. They're at the Scotties this year. Narrowly missed the playoffs. They're in that massive group at 4-4 that Caitlin Laws came out of by virtue of having the best last stone draw score. First look here at Alyssa Crow. Yeah, that's a nice hit and roll.
Good. 9-8. Good weight. That was like a 10. 9-8. Yeah. It's a little solid. Nice 10 here, buddy. Yeah.
Stay close just because it's coming a little bit into a fracture spot.
Just like you can. You got it.
Wanting to roll to the wing here. Doesn't quite get all the way out there, but nice hit and roll from Megan.
Same here. Thank you. 10-5? Yeah. Same weight. 10! 9-5! Whoa! Clean! Clean. 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 Lead. Clean. 10-1.
And right on the beat.
I got 9-9.
Good. That was a little big on that kick. It's a 10-1. Okay. Yeah.
Certainly looks like we are on a path to Blanksville here.
Same weight's good. Okay, you got it.
Same spot that we saw Sydney Brills' rock track. That will roll right out of the house. So this will give Abby Marks a chance to dial in her draw weight for free here.
9-8. Okay. Crazy what just like a
We saw this morning, or rather this afternoon, I've already lost all track of time, even though this is only the second game. But we saw this afternoon that draw weight was very, very fast. At times it was running about 16 to the line, which is about as fast as you'll ever see. in warm-up and in the draws to the button, it was a little slower than that, about 15 to 15.5. So we'll see where Abby's ends up here. So I got about 14.7 on that. And that's pretty much to the tee line. So yeah, a little slower than this afternoon, but still quite quick.
This did curl a sliver here. Let's try here with a 10. 10? You got it. Just 10. 10.5's okay.
Open for a little roll my way.
Yeah, you bet.
So an open hit for Taylor Reese-Hansen. You heard her say that they're looking for a little bit of a roll to the outside.
Yeah. Nice 10-5 here, buddy. You got it.
Potentially make her blank a little easier.
Yep, you can go. Yep.
Not sure how much Taylor liked that slide. This is really curling. Do they have enough of the red? They do. Now will it stop in time? It will not. You heard Taylor as she came out of the hack there, just a little bit of a ooh.
Straight down center line. It's coming.
I could throw the spot in practice.
Yeah.
Just maybe didn't quite get out to the broom there.
I don't mind a hair less.
So we'll look at a different spot here for Abby.
Even could get over that. Okay. I threw center
Skips
line
love
here.
these free draw opportunities early in a game.
Don't mind a pinch less.
Okay.
I think we need a couple more feet than your last.
Okay. Maybe just a hair less.
Yeah, like center line will be good. Not much more than
So last rock for Abby Marks here, a very low pressure situation,
line good.
but wouldn't mind putting this red somewhere in the vicinity of that yellow that's kind of
You got it.
hanging on
It's all you.
at the back line. Just maybe give Taylor Reese-Hansen a little something to think about.
Sit.
Got to make sure that stays in the rings. And unfortunately, just a little overcooked from Bonneau and McKenzie, and this will be a free blank for Taylor Reese-Hansen. Very close to perfect there from Abby Marks, but no harm, no foul.
Well, one of 14.4s right through the ring. Just try a 9 here.
Just like you can, buddy. You got it.
Gotta love the pep talk from the team on a free blank attempt. You got it, Taylor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's got it.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
So we'll be a 0 up on the board. Taylor Reese-Hansen will keep the hammer. Don't go anywhere.
No curl.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Sask Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
So a fairly uneventful first end, and it looks like we may be heading for an uneventful second end here as well. Oh no, we're going to see maybe a delayed corner here from Team Reese-Hansen. We've seen teams favor this strategy a little bit more, especially if the first stone by the team without the hammer is in the forefoot. So an exchange of hits, and now Sydney Brills will throw up the corner guard.
No. 16-1, Sierra, if anything. No.
I think you can go
Whoa.
Yep,
Let's stop.
Good, Sid. Nice, Sid.
And a nice shot there from Sydney Brills.
I don't love going in. Really here? You're top 12, that's fine. Tight, if we slide in, that's okay.
So a guard called here for for Kim Bonneau, rather. It's been a busy season for this Marks team. One of the busier teams in this event. They played 62 games this year. Had a few great results. Won the U25 Challenge at the Saville, beating Mila Plett in the finals, and they also came second at the National Next Gen Classic, losing to clubmate Serena Gray Withers.
Gotta curl a bit. Gotta stop. You go. Mine's good.
Top 12.
Currently ranked number 40 in the world is this Abby Marks squad.
That's good too.
And that will slide just into the rings. Taylor Reese-Hansen, not the greatest year on tour this year. As I said, the 2023 BC Scotties bronze medalists, but missed the playoffs at the Scotties this year. And haven't had an amazing year on tour. They're currently sitting at number 95 in the world. So a spread here between these two teams for sure, but we do know that this Reese-Hansen team very capable. And another quiet weight double made by Sierra Fisher. Has those dialed so far. So decision here for Abby Marks. They could come around the guards or they could peel them.
Peel or double? I like it.
And it looks like they are electing to play the double peel.
Yeah. Okay, right up like you can. Let's make it. Yeah. Stay close. Whoa! Hard curl, hard.
And that's a field goal there for Kim Bonneau. Unfortunately, especially with peel weight, very hard to get any curl out of the stones. And now with this yellow one so close to the rings, Sierra Fisher will be able to split this yellow stone, lie two. Brills and McGillivray pick this up early. Will they get enough of a roll on the shooter to get it on the rings? Yes, they do. Now, will that sit in time? Unfortunately, it won't.
13.
Okay.
So probably like
They're pretty close together. Probably that way. Okay, you got it. Hold it here. Let's make it.
So fairly straightforward double here for Alyssa Crow. These rocks are about a rock width apart. And again, with that big weight, just tracks very straight, and Alyssa can really throw the high hard one.
There it is. Sorry?
What did you say?
I was just straight wide.
So Reese-Hansen lying one with the hammer here.
All right, thanks.
And splitting the house feels
probably pretty close.
like the right call here and fairly simple.
Feels really good.
Yeah, okay. Like a 15-5, you think, or 15 to back 8?
They'd love for this one to be in sort of the back 4, back 8, make any sort of double or hit and roll very difficult on Team Marks.
So close. All you guys, curling early. Really curling.
This looks well light from Megan McGillivray.
17-5.
Yeah, it's out. Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Like you're in.
I think sometimes when the ice is this quick, it feels like you have to throw it the slowest you've ever thrown a stone. You know, they were talking about 15 or 15-5 to the back 4 or the back 8. And sometimes as a shooter, that can just feel like you're basically falling out of the hack. But falling out of the hack sometimes is a little closer to 17-5, which is what Taylor Reese-Hansen clocked that Megan McGillivray stone at. So it's just a matter of kind of dialing into that weight. Most club ice you'll usually see around 14, 14-5. So it's just a bit of an adjustment to the quickness for these teams. Nice hit and roll there from Alyssa Crow, and BC electing to ignore it. Megan going to draw around that corner guard.
Definitely more. Sierra's rock. Sierra's rock. Take a look. Line's really good. Take a look. Not curling. Not curling. Easy. Not curling. It's gonna move a mile. Carve it. Carve it. Carve it. Carve it. Carve it. Carve it. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, great weight. 15-1.
And that's the risk in going around that corner guard. You leave it open, and now you may get forced. Good look at it there. It's going to be pretty much wide open for Abby Marks.
You roll a little that way, but
Be a little tighter for her out of the left-handed hack, but certainly not enough to make any kind of difference.
I like this. Looks like a 10.
I agree.
Easy?
Yeah, I like easy.
Are we trying to roll Kim's?
Yeah.
Okay. Big roll to kind of edge the 4-foot.
Yeah.
I like it. We're up, 9-5. Whoa.
Whoa then, whoa.
Whoa. 9-5. 9-5.
Whoa, straight. Straight.
Hard straight.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. Hard roll.
Really good.
That's very nice from Abby Marks.
She was strong.
10? Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a real 10 though, it should be good. Okay, you got it.
Hit and roll here for Taylor Reese-Hansen.
Flop your way, I think.
If she makes it, it will be behind a wild card 1 stone.
Roll under the center.
10.
Yeah. Last one was a 10-8, so I'll give you
Yeah, I think that corner guard is just a little bit too high on this ice. We've seen it curl to the wings quite a bit. It'd be very, very hard to make a precise hit and roll behind there where you wouldn't give Abby Marks the opportunity to force you. So hitting and rolling behind the center here. Taylor Reese-Hansen's first. So caught in between both there. And this is actually kind of turning into a potential steal situation here for Abby Marks if she can make this hit and roll.
I'll play like a 10.
Okay. If we roll all the way under, I might give her a blanket 10, but let's try it. Okay. Take a minute here.
Kind of like a 10.
I like it. Yeah. Try and roll under the center.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a piece of gripper. Okay, great. You got it.
Last rock for Abby Marks.
10.
At a minimum, the force is on, but a good roll here could potentially set up a steal.
Hard. Yes. Hard for the roll.
This is really curling.
Hard. You got it. Hard.
Juliana McKenzie trying to hold it, but that will hit it right on the nose. So it'll be a hit and stick for Taylor Reese-Hansen for a single.
Same weight, same throw.
Just like you can, buddy. You got it.
Clean it, clean it.
So a nose hit for one here for BC. This is floating. Sydney Brill's trying to bring this one back, and it goes just far enough. Sometimes hard to get those inside-out ones to move, but they do it there. Taylor Reese-Hansen picks up a point. Abby Marks will have the hammer when we come back.
Storms are coming. There she goes. Yay! I'm gonna need a new tractor.
Got it, girls. Gotta wait.
So our first center guard up of the game here,
Okay. Sorry, guys.
as Taylor Reese-Hansen has
weight was really good. Yeah.
the option and puts up the guard as opposed to drawing in the house. It is BC1 leading wildcard 1-0. We'll see what Abby Marks can do. Her first opportunity with the hammer here in the third.
Curl. Good. Weight was perfect. Yeah.
So a hit from Sydney Brills, but no roll.
Yeah. Try and get to the inside. Yeah, no, this is okay too. It's I don't know right now. Okay, you got it. I like it.
Juliana McKenzie will try to follow. Definitely starting to see a little bit more finish on this sheet than we saw this afternoon in the game between De Jong and Bryden. I thought Taylor Reese-Hansen's last in the second, she poked it a little bit, just got it a little bit outside of the broom, and they were able to bring it back, and we saw that there with Juliana McKenzie's as well. Maybe a hair wide, but it curled in there nicely at the end, so that bodes well for the rest of the weekend here, getting a nice little bit of finish on these hits. And just as we continue to speak about it, this Sierra Fisher rock really curling as well. Really nice sweep there from McGillivray and Brills. Rolls a little bit too far, but still in there for shot.
I'm seeing bumper hack. I only have like that much air. Standing like hack. All right. Okay, we got this. Is that enough for hack? No, she gave me more. We're good. Yeah. Like 12-5. Yeah. Okay, this is the 7, so stay close.
So just hack here, called for Kim Bonneau. So we'll see how this one moves here in the middle.
Whoa. Clean. Close.
Heavy hat.
Yeah. Yep. Hard line.
Hat.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yep, hard roll.
Whoa. Off.
And that's lovely from Kim Bonneau, right behind the center guard.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did too. Okay. That's good. Good manners. Yeah, good sweep.
You could probably chase this. You can see there, it's just maybe about a quarter of this rock open, but
So, like, hit it to that.
certainly don't mind the run either.
Oh, good. Nice shot. Thanks. Really good manage. Yeah, that was.
Queen. Yep.
Push it out. You gotta push it out next.
Well, yep.
Keep going.
Yep. Okay. Let's just got it going a bit.
Just
Wait,
a
that's great.
straight peel there from Sierra.
Yeah, that's the
You heard Taylor say she got it started there a little bit. Definitely have seen that on this sheet, that if you get it started at all, it is very difficult to keep it hanging on.
Okay. You got it. This is the one, so just be careful, but yeah, this is a good pass. Yeah.
Definitely sounds like they're dealing with some tricky rocks here. Kim Bonneau mentioning the rock number she was throwing for both of her last two throws, so
Make sure it's T.
maybe something to keep an eye on there as well.
You're back here. All of you. Lion's good. I still like T now. T line. Gotta be T.
Okay, well, are we back here?
Yep. Hard, Alyssa.
Okay, well, running out of rings.
Rings. Thanks, good.
And that's
fine.
nice pair of stones there from Kim Bonneau.
Rings there.
Abby Marks lying too.
Just here, just try and make the roll. Keep.
All right, you got it, buddy. Just like you can.
trying to roll over to that red, but won't quite get there for BC1 and Megan McGilvery.
I missed it. Yeah, it looked close though. Yeah.
Yeah, we know this happened.
And this is a great chance now for Alyssa Crow to make a long roll here and really get this 2 set up.
Sorry. 9-8. Yeah, I got 9-6.
Not as much of a roll as they were hoping for, but still pretty darn good. And still wild card 1 lying 2.
All right, buddy, you got it.
Oh, close. Queen. Oh, close. Yep. Oh. Looks like more weight. Whoa.
Curl up a bit.
Touch it.
And wow, really good try from Megan McGilvery. Almost kills both red stones. But that ruby just hanging on here. I don't know that they even were necessarily trying aggressively for that shot, but very nice roll from Megan. And now certainly Alyssa will really want to focus on getting a big roll here.
No. It's coming down 10. 9-5. Close. Yep. 9-5. Yep. Whoa. 9-5. Yes, hard roll. Roll it.
That's lovely.
It's good.
Very nice roll. Well called and well thrown. And that's 6 feet of separation for the 2 wild card stones. And that's not an easy double.
We're probably just nosing, or we're trying to go here and just hope we get a roll out or something.
Yeah, I agree.
We could always come this way too.
I think we try that and then make them play close to that.
10?
Okay. You got it.
So you heard Taylor say they're just trying to roll here towards the back of the rings just to shrink the area that Abby Marks has to roll to.
Double's there, just a little scurry. Yeah.
So they do not get the roll they were hoping for. And I think for Abby Marks, even just nose here would be perfectly fine.
That's pretty ugly.
I don't think there will be any double for Taylor Reese-Hansen.
Just easy. I like it.
So you just have to make sure you're pretty much anywhere in the rings here for Abby.
Maybe you keep a broom down on this one. It's a little closer to center, so it might move a bit more. But
10-5.
Kim Bonneau on this right out of the hand. Cannot roll out here. That's a great sweep from Bonneau. And that is right off center.
Take a sliver more.
And so I think just same thing for Taylor Reese-Hansen. You just want to try to roll somewhere that makes Abby's ability to roll a little bit tougher. Make it so that it is maybe a little scurry, as Taylor Reese-Hansen said. I think that means scary. I don't know. I'm 38 years old, but I'm using context clues. Last rock for British Columbia 1. Trying to make the 2 points a little complicated. But I think this one is also heading right for the nose.
That's okay.
Just not quite out to the broom on either of those, I don't think, was Taylor Reese-Hansen. So it'll be an open hit and stick for 2 for Abby Marks in wildcard 1.
Well, I don't like going across center on this spot. No. Don't know what it's going to do. You play this spot. Again? Yeah. Yeah. Same weight. Yeah, you had really good weight on your last one. Same weight.
Okay.
A little more. 10.
Final stone.
No, off.
10. Curl. Whoa, no curl.
This is floating
Please. Curl.
and does catch a little bit of curl there, and no problem for Abby Marks. So very well played end for the team from Edmonton. 2 on the board. They lead 2-1.
To be a successful farmer, you have to love what you do. Our farm is very much a family-run farm. It takes a lot more to run a family and run a dairy farm. But that means that we call upon grandmas and grandpas to help look after the kids. We spend a lot of time with our family, and we love it that way. We get up every morning, going out to the barn, knowing that we do this because it's a passion. I can't really describe it any other way.
When you buy a lottery ticket in Saskatchewan, your money really goes a long way. More than 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups receive funding from Sask Lotteries every year.
Vincent, 17-6.
Oh, it was a textbook deuce for wildcard 1 in the third end. Great hit and roll by Kim Bonneau to get it set up, and fantastic execution all the way through the rest of the end. Puts 2 on the board for wildcard 1. They lead BC at 2-1.
Thought we were there, yeah. Line's good. Line's good. Top 8.
We'll see if Taylor Reese-Hansen can get her first crooked number of the game on the board here.
We're top 8. We're top 4.
Corner guard is up, and Juliana McKenzie's first stone sliding a little deep.
Just by top 4. Okay, bring it to it.
And it looks like her second stone will do the same.
Whoa. Okay, that's good. Shoot. Back 2.
So we'll see. Reese-Hansen could just draw around the corner guard, but it's a little scary with 2 rocks in the forefoot. Not too surprised to see her
You got it, Sid.
forced into hitting these. And won't quite get both of them out, will Sydney Brills. Yeah, Abby cannot peel that. That's wishful thinking, but
Too eager, Abby.
I remember playing in the Tier 2 Grand Slam back in, God, I don't even know, 2016 or something. And that was when the 5-rock rule was only at the Grand Slams. And it was 4-rock rule every other time. So, you know, we're so used to playing the 4-rock rule. We're playing the 5-rock, playing Tom Brewster from Scotland, who is a noted fiery competitor, let's say. And we went to peel a rock exactly in this situation. And you've never seen someone run up so fast with glee to stop it from moving. And just inform us that, oh, you can't peel that rock. Oh, yeah, thank you.
5-1.
Could have told us before we threw it if you were a true gentleman, Tom.
Top 4 weight. All right, see?
Okay, top 4 weight. You got it. What are we thinking here? Okay.
So now with only one rock in the forefoot, we are going to see Team BC go around that corner.
Yeah. You got it, buddy.
Line's
It's all
good.
there. 21.
Yeah.
Pull.
It's like back 8.
Wool in, wool.
Yeah. It's trying.
It is curling.
It's
Still,
trying.
still. Back 8, back line.
Yeah. The time I got says back line.
Sit.
Okay,
Okay,
see.
see, that's okay.
All right, buddy.
Little heavy there from Sierra Fisher. Hasn't thrown a ton of draws so far, so maybe just a little fooled by the speed. And now Kim Bonneau can peel that corner guard.
Okay, that was also a little wide. It's all so good. Oh, you got this. Take it. Whoa. Curl. You got to curl. Curl. Curl for a piece. Curl for a piece. Hard.
And unfortunately, that will sail right on by. So we're exactly where we were about 2 minutes ago.
That was a 21 for reference.
Okay. Yeah, I think 45.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And Sierra Fisher will have another chance to try to draw around this corner guard.
Got better.
I like it.
Line's good.
See back 4.
Back 4.
Line's good.
Top 8.
Room.
7.
Room. Tons of room.
8.
I don't care if you're back here. You got to curl.
Go.
Carve it, Meg. Whoa. Got to be in, though.
It is in.
Carve it. Okay.
You got.
Okay, good.
Now, nothing. Yeah. Maybe like.
So it does get buried around that corner guard, but it is
I don't mind going for it if we get the guard. That's okay.
only in the back 12 foot.
I don't mind going for it if you get the top. That's fine. I like it. You like hack?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What were you thinking?
First thought was just skips peel.
You don't have any of it. I don't like that.
I have like this much. I have like an inch.
Hack?
But
But we can roll the shooter on if we hit. Okay.
That maybe goes to show you Alyssa's upweight ability, that her first instinct was to throw peel on this when she probably can't see any of it from the hack.
Forward. Clean.
But electing to throw hack here.
Yeah.
As Abby said, you get a piece of that guard. It's not terrible.
Yeah. Hard. Shooter. Hard.
This is going to get a little more than a piece of that guard.
It's on its own.
But rolls in for second shot, which is not a terrible result.
I like the throw.
Just seeing this for now.
Okay.
Nose is okay.
Okay. Please 10.
10 your butt. Just like you can. You got it.
Close.
Clean, yeah.
So a little hit and roll here for Megan McGilvery.
Yeah, hard.
And this is really curling. Sydney Brills trying to hold it.
Hard, Sid. Hard. No roll, no roll, no roll. Nope, nope, nope. Great
And
go.
that's really nice from Megan McGilvery.
11. Yeah.
Let him deal with the front. Let's make it.
So just hitting the open one here is Abby Marks.
You got it.
Suppose the thought here is you get rid of this yellow. You're still shot stone. Taylor Reese-Hansen's eventually going to have to deal with it, and then the yellow stones are grouped for a potential double.
Clean. Easy.
And that is right on the nose.
8-5. Yeah. 8-5. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
So we'll see if Taylor decides to chase the shot stone now or just noses this red. Yeah, don't mind that.
We can also just freeze to it.
As they're deciding, we'll take a look at the other scores around the Nutana Curling Club here this evening. It is Team Alberta 2, Kayla Skurlik leading 2-0 over Team BC 2, Emily Bowles. Right beside them, it was a steal of 2 for Serena Gray Withers in the third end. They now lead Team Manitoba 2, Emily Cherwinski 3-2. Cherwinski has the hammer. They are playing the fourth. Over beside them, it looks like Christy Watling is leading Robin Cosma 2-0. And over on sheet 8, it is Jessica Witrachowski, 5-1 leaders over Holly Halfley from British Columbia, but is wearing the wild card colors here this week as well.
Good call on that. Okay. Oh, there was something. Sorry? There's something under her rock. Oh, I like it. I like it. I was like, am I crazy? This looks like 9-5. Maybe easy? Is it easy or?
I'm seeing easy
Okay.
with my in, but
I wasn't sure because I listened through firm. So I was like, there's nose?
yeah.
Okay.
Even a 10 is okay, but
So Abby once again going to hit third shot here.
Easy. 10. Oh. 10. 10. Curl. Hard curl. 10. You got to curl. Hard curl. Got to curl. Hard to stay. Hard to curl. You got to go. Hard, you got it. You're moving it. You got it. Hard, you got it. 6. Okay. Oh, we didn't jam it.
Would have preferred not to roll out there, but
Let's take a brew more.
as this now gives the chance for Taylor Reese-Hansen to not only make this short yellow run back, but split the rings, lie 2.
Just 10. Try and hit it a little low and even them up.
I like it. Strong slide. Nice 10 here, bud. Just like you can.
So the key here for Reese-Hansen is to get the rings split on this short run back. Don't want to group your yellows and leave Abby Marks with a double. Really nice sweep from Sydney Brills, and that's a great shot from Taylor Reese-Hansen. Almost maximum split between the two stones. Very nice.
I started to move a mile. Try the double. Yeah, I think it's there. Yeah. Sorry, I was like...
And sorry, just a correction. It is Christy Watling is beating Sherry Just 3-0 now.
yeah, it's
They had another steal of 1 in the third.
Even if we roll close,
And is Gracelyn Richards up 2-0 on
should be pretty
Bailey
straight.
Cosma.
is it on peel?
Yeah.
Now you're up to date. And on our feature sheet, Abby Marks trying not to give up 2 here. A hit and a long roll trying to get anywhere near that yellow to make Taylor Reese-Hansen's life difficult. Her last.
No, whoa, easy.
Oh my. That is the worst case scenario for Abby Marks there.
Is it safer to play this?
Couldn't hit it anywhere on the other side of the stone, and you're never giving up more than 2.
Okay, I'm seeing.
But unfortunately, just looked like she maybe poked it a little bit on release and jams her own, and now this is an open hit for 3 for Taylor Reese-Hansen.
Same weight.
This turn's just a little more manageable.
We can roll this way too, so.
I like this turn.
Yeah. Take it good, guys.
You got it, buddy.
So final stone for Taylor Reese-Hansen. It's a hit and stick or a small roll for 3. This is really curling as well. We've seen the rocks dive to the wings. Can Brills and Fisher hold it? Yes, they can. Another nice sweep from Sydney Brills. And a mistake from Abby Marks puts 3 up on the board at the halfway point. It is BC 1 leading wildcard 1 4-2.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Hello, curling fans. Welcome back inside the Nutana Curling Club here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, 2024 SGI Canada Best of the West. John Cullen here with you for this second women's round-robin draw between British Columbia 1, Taylor Reese-Hansen, and Wildcard 1, Abby Marks. It was an end where really it looked like Marks was in line to force potentially, and an unforced error on her last, and Taylor Reese-Hansen took advantage, scoring 3. So they lead 4-2, and Marks has the hammer here in the 5th.
Yeah. Okay. You got it.
Same speed. Hair less. Add it in water.
Line's
I did
nice.
get hair less.
Think right hair less.
Top 4.
Line's nice. Still running pretty good.
Yeah, they're on its own. Trying,
Megs, if anything. Whoa, guys.
Whoa, top 4.
T 15-2.
So Sydney Brills just a little heavy on both there. The first one slipping to the back 8, second to the back 4, and with the corner guard up, that's a Pretty decent setup here for Abby Marks.
Okay, like 4 feet more. Yeah, maybe 6 feet more. You're just a 2. I like 6. We gotta go. Yeah.
Top 12s. Hard.
Line's good.
Hard. Tight. Hard as hard as you can. We're tight.
Line's tight.
Hard.
Hard, guys, hard. Almost there. Keep going. Hard, right up, hard. Hard, you got it. Hard, right up. Go, Kim. Go, go, go. Get a bite.
Need to bite the rings here, and unfortunately that just runs out of room for Juliana McKenzie. So Reese-Hansen still lying 2 here without the hammer.
Yeah, I am 270.
Yeah, I agree. You got it, too.
Mine's good.
15. Same. 3,
4.
4, 5.
Can you come here?
Yeah, we can be there.
Well, where are you?
Top 8. Top
Whoa,
4.
whoa, take a look, take a look, take a look.
Top 4. Top 4.
Oh, no.
Top 4.
Yep, sit, go on it, sit. Yep, hard. Okay, whoa. Okay.
So not the guard they were hoping for. We've seen Sierra Fisher be a little bit heavy on her draws here so far, but now lying 3 is Taylor Reese-Hansen, which will force Abby Marks to make a play on it.
9-5. Okay. Yes. Hard.
Kim Bonneau calling her sweepers on right away, and you can see why. That is quite a bit tight. Will it stick around for second shot? It will not, but it is behind those corner guards, so it's not the end of the world there for Team Wildcard. As we have seen, this ice, this sheet 2 in particular, very release sensitive. We saw it with Abby Marks on her last in the 4th, just maybe a little positive, and with that up weight, it's just never going to come back. And saw that there a little bit with Kim's as well, just got a little bit tight, and you could tell right out of her hand calling the sweepers on. So it's just a sheet of ice that's playing very similar to arena ice, actually, just very, very release sensitive.
Nice 2.
Nice guard there from Sierra Fisher.
17-3.
Yeah. You got all 3. Really, you're out? Yeah. You got this. Throwing out? Yeah. Okay. Like, you know. You got this. Like I can. Let's make it.
Run back called here for Kim Bonneau.
Close.
And how about a triple? What a shot from Kim Bonneau. Makes all 3 disappear. The parents love it, and so do I. What a shot. Another look at that. Not only does it get rid of all 3, but it makes the first rock that was in theory a miss now the shot stone. So very nice there from Kim Bonneau.
Back to center.
I don't really know what you. Yeah, I don't really know what you can peel here.
I don't mind it. I was just. Okay.
If you peel the center guard, they wrap another one around the corners, and you're probably giving up 3. If you peel one of the corner guards, they wrap around the center, and you're giving up 2. So yeah, I don't. It's unfortunately, I think, a little bit too late to peel here. I think Taylor is right in this instance.
That's a hair down.
One of those where you just have to make this draw and hope for the best.
Hard in. Line's perfect. Line's perfect. Heart's in. Heart's in. Heart's in. Keep going. Yep. Hard. You got a really good one. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Hard. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Good seat.
And very nice from Megan McGilvery. I find often when the thrower in the hack doesn't really like what's being called, they often don't make it. So that was a nice bit of bearing down there from Megan and makes the draw perfect. So another run back here for Alyssa Crow. Gets the run back, but just unfortunately does not stick the shooter.
It's appreciated. Okay, got it.
You got it, buddy.
So another draw here for Megan. Slightly different path, but at this stage of the game should be running fairly similarly.
So it's all there.
Line good.
Line's good.
Hold in, whoa, line. Whoa. Line's good. Yep, sit. Whoa, gotta finish, gotta curl. Curl.
Line's good.
Curl. Yep, keep going. Curl. Beauty. Great throw.
And two great
16-2.
draws from Megan McGilvery. And this is turned into quite a well-played end here.
You got it. If you can.
Fantastic run back triple from Kim Bonneau. Nice run back from Alyssa Crow. And two great draws from Megan McGilvery. See if Alyssa Crow can stick this one.
Wait's good. See? Yeah. Yes, hard. You got it. Hard. You got it. Hard. No.
Good sweep there from Kim Bonneau, but just that out turn close to that center line, we have seen that move almost more than any other spot on the sheet. And just looked like it caught Alyssa there as well.
Just guard it.
So a simple guard here for Taylor Reese-Hansen. And with where that Alyssa Crow shooter ended up,
Yeah. And even
if Taylor makes a couple good guards here, it's a potential steal opportunity for sure. But got to make the guards good. If this Yellowstone is chaseable at all, it brings a 2 into play for Abby Marks. Nothing at all from Fisher and Brills. This looks like it might be a little deep.
I think we can make the double on
Pretty good.
sliver too
A
deep.
little deeper than they might have liked, as I do think this will allow Abby Marks to
I know.
make the double and possibly roll onto the rings as well.
That turned out great, honestly.
Yeah, I think we can make the double and roll in. That's the only thing. But I guess we can come around and probably almost walk to this back one still.
For sure.
Guess it just gets a little scary, even if she picks the top one and rolls in. I don't know if she could do that. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how hard you throw it pretty hard. But
This is that spot that curled.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, just with the roll?
Oh, I was saying with the roll, it looks like it almost, well, I guess we're coming on the intern now. It looks like it almost just sticks, like, not stuffs it, but.
Yeah, might stick around.
I think it's, I don't know.
I think it's pretty auto.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
So it's a double and a potential to roll on the rings for Abby Marks. And if she makes it, a multiple score very much in play.
She's a lefty.
And unfortunately just hits it a little bit too thin, misses the yellow and misses maybe shimmying in off of a red.
Just so that's not there again. Okay.
And so, yeah, if Taylor makes this guard, it's not going to be an academic score for Abby. She's probably going to have to either draw wide for a piece of the forefoot or tap up a red stone.
Same thing, even if we're guarding the same side of it, it's good. Oh, it's 6, so I don't even want to say the number out loud.
Just fall in the half.
Yeah. Just push from here.
Yeah, just push it exactly.
Yeah, if we could get it 2 rocks higher, it's perfect.
Got it, buddy.
Soft early, hit it early, hit it early, hit it early. Over and off, Sid, over and off.
Over and off.
Over and off.
Yep.
Over and off.
Hard. Is it over?
Clean it,
Yeah.
clean.
Close.
Clean.
Clean.
Clean. Little bit, yep, yep.
Little bit.
Whoa, whoa. Sit.
Sit.
Perfect.
Okay. Good.
That might have just curled enough at the end that this is chaseable for Abby Marks.
On edge for Abby.
Taylor said perfect, but I actually think that I think this is chaseable for sure. And you got a lot of room to roll on the left side of the house, so.
It's pretty straight, but
Yeah, you heard Taylor Reese-Hansen say when she let it go, she thought it was just a little bit softer of a release, and it just was a little high and curled just that little bit at the end. And I think that's enough daylight here for Abby Marks with hack weight to make this for 2.
this is similar to what I gave you in a pretty close spot. But
I like it, yeah.
It's not easy, but it is. It's definitely there. Another one where being in the left-handed hack maybe not as favorable for Abby here, but final stone, chance for 2 in a tie game. Calling Juliana McKenzie on it right away. Can they hold it straight enough? Right out of the hand they were on it. Are they by? They are. And now does it stick around? Yes, it does. What a shot from Abby Marks. Fantastic sweep from Juliana McKenzie and Kim Bonneau. Just that little extra curl on the guard. Abby Marks makes him pay. We got a tie game.
To be a successful farmer, you have to love what you do. Our farm is very much a family-run farm. It takes a lot more to run a family and run a dairy farm. But that means that we call upon grandmas and grandpas to help look after the kids. We spend a lot of time with our family, and we love it that way. We get up every morning, going out to the barn, knowing that we do this because it's a passion. I can't really describe it any other way.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
It's falling. 7. There goes. Curling now. 6.
Well, fair to say it was the most entertaining end of the game so far. The fifth end featured some fantastic shot making, some great sweeping, and ends up with 2 on the board for Abby Marks.
Nice shot, Sid. 15-3.
Stupid.
And so it's a tie game here, 4-4 between British Columbia 1 and Wildcard 1. BC 1 sitting at 1-0, Wildcard 1 at 0-1. So important game for both teams. You never want to lose 2 on your first day, and if you're Reese-Hansen, you'd love to go to sleep tonight sitting at 2-0. Just a hair heavy there for Juliana. A few score updates for you in the Skurlick Bowls game. It is now 3-3. Emily Bowles with a big 3-ender in the 4th. Kayla Skurlick forced to 1 in the 5th, so it's Bowles with hammer in the 6th end. They're tied 3-3.
Straight. Okay, Sid.
Beside them, it's been a slew of blank ends in the Grey Withers Cherwinski game. Grey Withers still leading that one 3-2.
You got this.
Beside them, Gracelyn Richards playing without Rachel Jakes tonight. They're up 5-0 over Team Saskatchewan 1 and Bailey Cosma. And beside them, it is also a 5-0 lead over Saskatchewan team Christy Watling, being skipped this week by Rachel Katz, up 5-0 over Sherry Just. And Holly Haffley could only manage 1 in the 4th against Jessica Wojciechowski. 5-2 now for Wojciechowski. They have the hammer playing 5.
Line's good. Where are we? Team. Running. Got a curl.
Word to the red.
Okay, you really got a curl done.
RJ.
I think that was that heavy.
So it's still Reese-Hansen lying 1 here with the hammer, but a couple reds in the forefoot.
Can you throw a board? Yeah, okay.
You got it, nice board.
You got it, bud.
Clean. Hair solid. Clean. Whoa. Solid. Curl.
You'd love for this yellow one to stick somewhere in the house.
Roll it. Keep going.
And it rolls flat, so that's pretty good there from Sierra Fisher.
You like this turn? Yeah. I think you can just throw easy. Seems like they're running pretty straight. Yeah, this is easy. Okay. Yeah. With like middle rock. Okay. I like this. It's close. Yeah, you got it. You got it. 5. Let's make it.
So hit and roll here for Kim Bonneau. And doesn't quite get to the inside of that stone. Hits it right on the beak. BC still lying 1.
I like the same throw. Yeah,
I was not bored. Yeah. Okay, you got it. 11-5.
So also looking for the roll there was Sierra Fisher, but couldn't quite find it. We'll see if Alyssa Crow can.
Board. 11-5. Board.
Girl.
This one is also floating.
Hard curl, hard.
Hard curl. Hard curl. Okay, we're just.
You got a curl. We're rolling out. Sit. I didn't get a time on that.
11-1.
Okay.
So it's a few rocks in a row there where it just really, really held straight there. That out turn.
Come this way.
What do you think on this side? We haven't really thrown mud, or like, you know what?
A little surprised to see Taylor Reese-Hansen drawing here. If you stagger them at all, it leaves a run back double and your yellows are gone. I'd probably be inclined to hit the open red one, but certainly this is fine if you face freeze it.
Line's good. Yep.
Yep. Hard.
Yep.
Really curling hard.
Hard.
Dead hard.
Whoa, 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 you're not there, whoa. Don't line it up though, whoa. Sit. Sit.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, that was, I mean, that wasn't always the risk, but there was just always risk associated with that shot. I
How far are they?
didn't particularly care for that call, but
No, that's too far. But we could make the double, undouble.
I think they're too far to drag.
I think we gotta try it.
well, they don't drag, but you can definitely hit the red one back onto the yellow.
Raleigh, you're in.
It's not automatic, but you just hit it in the right spot, and
Okay, you got it. Hold it here.
you could be lying two with one of them buried.
Whoa, whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close.
Yeah, just do it like that.
Really good.
No problem. Who needs drag? Very nice shot from Alyssa Crow. With that weight, it does split the guards. I thought there was maybe a way where you'd hit that and you could leave those two rocks closer to the center. But lying two and they're dead even. Sydney Brill's on this right out of the hand. Will it get any of this red? No, it will not.
Sorry, guys.
So a couple tough misses there for Megan. Had two great draws last end, but comes up a little short and a little wide, or sorry, a little tight.
We like the guard.
Do you guys like the guard?
Only unfortunate part here for Marks is you just got two misses out of your opponent's third, and it's still not a great steal situation for you.
That one wasn't there. I still agree. I think we go around, we let her out of the end.
I think you want to be like tight.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just bury it though.
Yeah.
Split center.
Maybe a hair less. Yeah, split.
These are so good. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a two. Yeah, we got just a two. We gotta go. I want to kill the line. We gotta go for the line.
Careful.
Okay, kill the line.
Easy, guys. Got it, curl.
Got it, curl. Got it, three. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take a look. Three. You gotta curl it. You gotta curl. You gotta knife it. You gotta knife it. We're almost in. Well, we are in. Oh, that's okay. I thought you were so good. That's all good. Sorry, Abby. Sorry, not a great judge. Good throw. I'm sorry.
This might have set up the triple here for Taylor Reese-Hansen.
I think we just have to nose it.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, a little low and then roll it.
Yep.
Okay. Let's try and hit it a little low. Throw 9. Yeah. Middle of the rock's good. Yeah, you got it.
And maybe just curled enough where the triple is not academic, but you could certainly make the double and roll over towards that red one.
Yeah.
Definitely a little deeper than Abby wanted there. Seemed like maybe a little miscommunication with the sweepers.
Like we gotta hit it a little low.
I think if you throw enough weight here, you can absolutely make the double and get somewhere close to that red.
Ooh, Jesus. Close.
Got one, got two. Do you have the third? No, just rolls over the top. Nice try there from Taylor Reese-Hansen, just over curled a hair. And so this will be a chance to set up an easy force here for Team Wildcard 1.
Oh, okay, I like that. I like making it rough. I was like, I don't love the center because we leave a double. Yeah. I think so.
Really just need to be second shot anywhere here.
It's like half buried.
You'd love to be on the tee line just to shrink the Reese-Hansen scoring area a little bit, but
Like
anywhere fully in the paint will do the trick.
Yeah. So it's like 4 feet more.
Yeah, I think it's really close.
Yeah.
I like it. A little more than the last. I like to keep it brewed down. Line's good. Time to go. Let's go, T.
We haven't moved at all.
Running, T. The line's alive.
The top 4. Top 4. Back 4. Back 8.
Need this one to stop.
Just kidding. That was a 15. Good throw, Abby.
And it will. So it's just a draw to the full 8 foot here for Taylor Reese-Hansen for her single point.
Yeah, okay, read my mind. I was like, the words were coming out of my mouth. Yeah, the way that 90 ran, yeah. Okay.
Just like you can.
Yeah, let's put this right on the tee line.
Got it.
Think you can't hurt it.
Easy
Can't hurt it. Can't hurt it.
Easy.
Hard then. Whoa, got a curl. Curls.
Sids roll, hard.
Oh, you don't want to flirt with that corner guard.
Really got to carve it. Carve it.
Got to get it off that corner guard. That was a very strange sweep there. I don't know exactly what happened, but the rock got where it needed to go, right onto the button. So nice shot from Taylor Reese-Hansen. They will score 1. Abby Marks will have the hammer in 7.
To be a successful farmer, you have to love what you do. Our farm is very much a family-run farm. It takes a lot more to run a family and run a dairy farm. But that means that we call upon grandmas and grandpas to help look after the kids. We spend a lot of time with our family, and we love it that way. We get up every morning, going out to the barn, knowing that we do this because it's a passion. I can't really describe it any other way.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
Right to here and then stop. Stop batching. 5-2. Okay. Thanks.
So Taylor Reese-Hansen forced to a single point in the sixth. They now lead 5-4.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different half. Okay, it's a bit of a different half.
Abby Marks would love to score a multiple here in the seventh.
Clean, clean. Yep, Dan, yep.
Hard, gotta go.
Hard.
You gotta keep on this side.
Hard.
You got it, you still got it. Go, go, go.
Yep, stay on it.
It's really down.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good.
Okay.
Good scrubbing.
So a nice tap back there from Sydney Brills, and Taylor Reese-Hansen lies one early.
She threw this path. Yeah. Mind, you guys just like back line? No, we gotta get it out. Path. We know this path. Abby threw it with hack down the line. Oh, fine. Yeah. You got it. Board. 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 Close. Curl. Curl. Hard. You gotta cross center line here. Hard, Kim. Hard. Hard. Right over, buddy. Hard, hard, hard. Anything. Go, Abby. Go.
Can they get that yellow out? No, they cannot. And it's unfortunate that it's so deep in the wings there, as this will allow Reese-Hansen to lie two pretty separated.
Right on the nose.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going around that guard at the moment. They literally saw Abby Marks come around a guard in a very similar position for two. So I like this call, lie two. Let Abby come around the center if you really want, but this is the spot where it will hang if you're a little outside, and this is hanging, and that is gone.
Just popped her.
Not a great throw there from Sierra Fisher, and now Abby Marks can take advantage of how separated these two stones are. You'd love to hit this one just right on the beak. Maybe a hair roll in, nothing more than that though.
9-5. Wall. 9-5. Close. Wall. Yes. Yep. 10. Hard. 10. Hard. Hard. Hard.
This is curling. Juliana McKenzie really trying to hold it. Don't want to roll out. Unfortunately, it does. But for Taylor Reese-Hansen, you don't necessarily want to surrender the blank here either. So this may be a bit of a decision here, but looks like she's made it pretty quickly and is going to hit.
You got it.
11-3.
So better throw there from Sierra Fisher.
Yeah.
BC lying 1.
Little flop your way, but nose is okay.
You got it.
Sorry, 10-5? Yeah. Same weight?
Do we know it?
Okay. Let's make it. Yes.
We're a little down. 10-5, 11.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go. 11.
Hard for nose.
Hard, you gotta go.
Hard.
We gotta stick.
Hard.
Yeah, you don't want to roll out here, but another good sweep from Mackenzie.
Good sweep.
And that will stick around for a lying of 1.
Curl. Good, Meg. Good throw. 11.
So a hit and stay for Megan McGilvery. And we'll see Alyssa Crow do the same.
Where'd you go? Yeah.
So if you're Abby Marks here, you just do not want to get forced. So any roll out would allow Taylor Reese-Hansen to come around that center guard. It is a little high, but could potentially set up a force situation.
10. Clean. Little up. Whoa. 10. 10. Girl. Clean.
Just clean.
Clean. 10-5. It's fine. Good. Nice one.
10-3.
Okay.
So the hit and stick made for Alyssa Crow, and once again we will see Megan McGilvery with the hit and stay.
No. Curl. Close. Clean.
Same thing.
Little roll to your side, Kim.
Yeah, I like it. You got it.
Again, a must stick here for Alyssa Crow.
Whoa. Girl. What? Got a curl. Curl hard.
It's really hard.
Hard to get it out.
So Alyssa Crow does roll out, and the force could potentially be on here for Reese-Hansen. You just don't want to go too deep here and allow either a freeze or a chase for Abby Marks. Something in the top 8 would be ideal.
Just top 8 foot. Yeah. Even if we're poking out a little this side, it's just so high that they can chase it. So, whoops. Felt heavy. Spots are in right now. No.
The call is back 8 out of the hand. You definitely don't want to be there.
Well, then. Sierra's rock, if anything.
This is
14-8. It's
not
probably,
close.
Yeah, back 8, like you said.
And in the grand scheme of things, not a hypercritical miss, but if you had made that, it would have set you in a pretty good spot.
Do you like peeling it? Do you ever like the peel? It's either that or the pit one. Depends. Do we want up one or down one? Yeah. I'm kind of liking down one. I think we can get two. I think so too. We've gone two.
So they are going to peel here. There was some discussion, but
Yeah. You're in 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
the team feeling in this situation like they can score 2 in the 8th. We have seen them put 2 two-enders up on the board already, so I would agree that that is definitely a possibility.
Clean, clean, clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Jesus Christ.
So no trouble there for Abby Marks, and it does look indeed like we will head for a blank.
Like, I think here,
just
and then make her throw the out turn at it, and then at least if she's playing the in turn, it's not
can force her
as much of a guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Has to roll over.
Yeah.
Back 8 foot. Back 8 foot. This way.
Yeah. 6 feet left.
So final stone here for Taylor Reese-Hansen in the 7th. Just drawing anywhere in the house to force Abby Marks into a blank.
Hard. Always straight. Really curling. Hard, hard, hard. Feet up. Yep. Yep. I got it.
Hard, Meg.
Want to make sure this is in the house. You definitely want Abby Marks to have to throw the stone. And it just gets into the paint. It's not fully in the house, so there's a few ways Abby could hit this and still get the blank.
We're not curling all the way over. Okay. Just peel here?
Yeah. Okay.
You got it. You're good. Good save there.
So no mistake made by Abby Marks. We'll put a 0 on the board, and we'll see if they can get that 2 in the 8th. Don't go anywhere.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Fast Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
So it's all come down to this, a 1-point game here at the SGI Canada Best of the West. Second round robin draw for the women. Wildcard 1, Abby Marks against BC 1, Taylor Reese-Hansen. It's a 1-point lead for Taylor Reese-Hansen, the skip from Victoria. We'll see if Abby Marks can pull off the double here and get the victory.
Just freeze for now.
And it's going to be a freeze called here for Sydney Brills. And as we prepare for that freeze, let's take a look at our big steel box shot of the game. And what else could it be? The Kim Bonneau triple from earlier in the game. Absolutely fantastic shot to set up the 2 for Team Marks. They were looking for the double. The triple was a bonus, and hey, why not? Helped them get that 2 set up, and that was a critical 2. It's got them within 1 point, so that's your big steel box shot of the game.
All right, guys, try for over, hard.
It was something under it all the way.
Something under it?
She slid out and left a huge mark.
So unfortunately a picked stone, it sounds like, there for Sydney Brills, and that's not necessarily a miss that will guarantee that you give up 2, but you definitely don't want to be missing any shots in the 8th end.
There's a much bigger chance of that one.
No.
Maybe. Not much left.
Line's a little tight again.
Top, really don't want to. Top 8.
Line's good.
Top 4. Top 4. T. T line. Back
Line's
4.
good.
We go back 8.
Where are we?
We're T line.
Okay, yep, then.
Around it.
Yep. Hard, Kim, hard. Roll it off.
Nope.
Go. Right back. Hey, that's fine. Good judge, guys.
So a little too far there for Juliana McKenzie, but that'll play. They are lying 2.
Good judge on that. Thanks. It's gonna get wider up there, it gets faster. Good penny, though.
Oh, it's just a 4th one down that path.
Oh, and like the wider you get out there, it gets so fast.
It's quick.
Good man, it's slow for you guys going right. That's all that one. I thought we were gonna rub off the top.
Clean, hack.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hard.
Back line.
Whoa, clean. Whoa.
Back line.
Whoa, curl.
Okay.
So they move the 1 red off of the 4-foot, but it is still Marks lying 2.
Yeah, JK got there first. I just think they're really close together. Okay, I don't mind this then. Do you ever peel? Do you want to talk about it? We're talking about it.
Not really.
Do we ever peel it this way?
I don't think so.
I mean, if there's an easy double. Sorry, I just want to talk about it. But it's a pretty easy double, though.
Yeah, I think it's too early.
Okay.
Maybe on your next one, but
Maybe on Alyssa's first.
yeah, Alyssa's first, sorry.
Okay,
But
just
I think
bite.
just go here, just biting 4 for
Okay.
now.
There's an easy double, too, but yeah, there's also the other way. I like getting there first and feeling later on. Yeah. Maybe on one of yours. Yeah, I like that. Just because they're back Yeah. Like, it was just and that double's pretty easy. I was just going to say that's an easy double. It's not hard. It's If they were more spaced out. I think top 8 is really good then. Yeah, she did bike 4.
So after a little discussion, the ideal spot to land here seems to be the biting the top 4, just in the top 8. Try to lie 3 and also block off a potential double of those back 2 stones. I think that's a pretty hard shot, but it sounded like something they were maybe a little concerned about. We do have our first final, Christy Watling, victorious over Team Saskatchewan 2, Sherry Just. So Watling will improve to 1-1, Just drops to 0-2. And that bites the 4, but does over curl. And will be almost wide open here, I think, for Sierra Fisher. If they want. Taylor maybe talking about drawing around everything here.
And I don't mind that. Just even just like a little nose is fine.
How much do you have?
Half, just over half.
You need 3/4.
Don't mind it. I kind of like having that control above versus trying to come
Even
around.
if we just get to nose and just bump it to the back of the forefoot and sit there, it's good. Don't you think?
Yeah. Same weight?
Yeah, I think it's the same weight. Absolutely.
I think if we just be a little bit more patient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer this call. I think the draw, if you make a dead nose freeze on that back red, it's not too bad. But if you were ever to click off, you are in massive amounts of trouble. So I think this is certainly the preferred call. You have to, as they say, take control of the front of the house a little bit. Do not want to wreck this guard, though. This is getting awfully close to that guard.
Roll it off,
Oh,
guys.
boy.
Roll it off, roll it off. Roll it out, just go.
That is not the miss you wanted there from Sierra Fisher. You'd almost be better just to miss it on the wide side and move it out of the forefoot. Now this is starting to look very good for wild card 1 here.
Yeah, that's true. What do you guys like? Do you like that?
This is almost a weird scenario where you have too many points right now.
Yeah, just like top.
You go, where do we put it? I don't know. There's part of me that would be tempted to peel the guard,
Less than mine, so you can place it. I like that. Yeah.
but that also seems very strange. But it's just lying 3. That seems to be the most troublesome rock at the moment. But certainly this is good too. Lie 4.
Top 8, top 4. Mine's good. This path in a while. Top 8. Mine's good. Top 8. Top 4. Well, it's 8. Mine's good. Top 8. Just stop 8. Just stop 8. Gotta be there. Just here.
Whoa, take a look, stop.
Just here, just here. Not deeper.
Okay.
So maybe just a hair deeper than they would have liked it, as this does set up a double here for Megan McGilvery. And yeah, I agree with Taylor. I don't think there's really anything else you can do here. Got to get by this guard. They do. Do they have both reds? They do, and it rolls. Wow, what a fantastic shot from Megan McGilvery. I don't know that they were necessarily intending to squeeze through that hole, but that was an absolutely ideal result.
Think you have to?
We gotta get it, yeah. Yeah.
Half buried after making the double. Fantastic shot.
Do you like bumper
And again, this is where I know peeling the guard seemed a little counterintuitive, but
I'm trying to see it bump then. This side should curl, so I don't mind board. I like it. Get a bigger roll, a little roll.
so trying to punch this through the hole is Alyssa Crow. She's had a very nice game so far. This is a big shot here. Don't want to disturb those back two reds.
Straight. Hard, hard. Whoa. No.
Yeah, that's another nice shot. Very good from Alyssa Crow.
Good call.
And Abby Marks lies 3.
Roll. I guess a draw, we're kind of getting into it, but. What's that? This is my first thought. Yeah, I think so.
It's just so high, like you can obviously chase it.
Do you ever just even flopping in front of it? Or is it too high?
What?
Can you ever just flop in front, or is it too high?
Too high.
Don't hate that.
I think you give it a go. If you're sure a piece of this size, okay.
I agree.
How low can you get on this one?
Probably close to what I just threw, but I don't mind playing that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, okay. Just here.
Okay. Okay. Bring up the stick.
Ready?
So there was some talk of just playing the draw around the guard. I do think the guard is a hair high to consider that at this point. And you're also facing 3 opposition stones. You miss the draw, you start to get in real trouble. So it's a pretty good call just to hit and roll on top of this red one. You do need to get an inside roll here, though. Nose doesn't help you much.
Straight.
And that helps you even less.
Sit 3. I think you're either doing that or setting up here, but make her make it. It's the last through.
Whatever you're seeing.
I don't know. My first thought was sit 3. I mean, if we don't make the drop perfect, I don't hate that.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, I think that's the call.
Just easy.
There was some debate about, again, drawing around the guard or drawing to the top 8, but if that ever over curls, you open up a freeze on your stone in the back forefoot. Or if you ever absolute disaster come short and leave a center guard, I think this is the safe call, and there's really not a great place for Taylor Reese-Hansen to cut you down at the moment.
Yes.
So that's perfect from Alyssa Crow, and wildcard 1 still lying 3.
Good soup, guys.
And this is the thing, the guard again is just a hair high, where I think no matter where Taylor Reese-Hansen puts this, Abby Marks will be able to get at it.
It looks like it started to hang.
You can probably chase it.
I think you guys are holding it too much.
Just like literally nibble the forefoot. And if anything, we want to over.
Yeah, you heard Taylor say there, you definitely don't want to be anywhere deep here. Just shot stone is perfect around that guard. Any deeper and you give Abby the chase. So first rock here for Taylor Reese-Hansen in the 8th, and it's a very important one.
Room. Where is it? Hard C, you gotta go. Top 14. Curl. Is it back?
This looks a little heavy.
Straight. Hard. Okay.
It's it's not terrible, but certainly removable for Abby.
It's always going into there.
I like it. Both similar ice to what I had, hey?
Yep. Looks like
Again, I think the nice part here, if you're Abby Marks, is that there just isn't really a great shot for Taylor. If you get rid of this yellow, even if you kill your red one on the left, on the far left, or the far right as you're looking at it, even if you kill that one, as long as the yellow doesn't stick there, you're in pretty good shape. I think any draw around that center guard will be chaseable, and any freeze on the back will be smashable. So pretty good spot to be in right now if you're wild card 1, but you do have to make this yellow one go away. And that is pretty much perfect from Abby Marks. So I think now,
Even if we're
the only thing now is just with where that red rock rolled, I do wonder
right there.
if Taylor Reese-Hansen corner freezes it, does it set up a jam? That might be the
at least it's like
positive here.
I agree. Okay. Now just got the line.
Team Marks still lying 4, but I think if you can get it on the corner right here, then if Abby were to come down and hit it, it's possible that the Yellowstone jams here.
All right.
That's what Taylor's hoping anyway, but you have to freeze it in exactly the right spot.
Two good spots for it, so like just a sliver high, just nibbling the forefoot so that we're shot, or just like a quarter piece so that it jams. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Maybe even an inch more, Meg.
Yeah. Okay, let's make it good, you guys.
So final stone for Taylor Reese-Hansen needs to make a very precise freeze to keep their hopes of the win alive.
Whoa, no.
Where is it?
Whoa.
This looks a little heavy to my eye.
Close. Clean it. Yeah, close.
Starting to come down now. You have to be on the corner of this red. You have to be on the corner. You need to be shot here.
Okay, okay.
And that just over curls on them, and Abby Marks, I believe, is lying too. I think that's the game. Certainly looks like it from up here.
Is it close?
I think it's us, but
I did too. Do you like
draw
to
anyways? Yeah. Might as well play it. Yeah. I think they think it's close. So
Yeah, they do.
we're gonna throw it. Okay, all right, fight forefoot.
So, yeah, with no concession offered from Taylor Reese-Hansen, we're going to see Abby Marks draw. Again, our camera's not directly centered over the pin, but
it's measurable, so it's pretty
I don't even think it's measurable, to be honest. But
same way you've been throwing. Yeah.
if you make this one to the forefoot, doesn't matter. Final stone, Abby Marks likely has the win already sewn up, but to sew it up even further,
Always straight.
it's a piece of the forefoot needed.
Gotta bite the four.
T.
Line's good.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Line's good. Just bite the four.
Hard, you got it. You got it. You're good. You're good.
And Abby Marks will make no mistake. And so it is the win for Team Wildcard 1. A fantastic 8th end.
Good game, relax.
And a great game overall from both teams that will drop Reese-Hansen to 1-1 and improve Marks to 1-1. We'll be back tomorrow at noon local time. It'll be an all University of Alberta battle. Serena Gray-Withers up against Gracelyn Richards. Should be a good one. Hopefully you'll join us tomorrow. For everybody here in Saskatoon, I've been John Cullen. Good night.